Hi class, this video is going to walk you through how to get to our databases and search them and get the information you need for your research log this week. So you need to head to the LRC homepage, which you should be familiar with by now. And I just want to draw a giant red X over this because you do not want to search for articles here. You can, but getting to the actual article can be a bit of a hassle. You're going to have a lot easier of a time if you go directly through our databases. So you get to those by clicking this orange All Databases tab. And this brings up a pretty long list. Now, if you're not sure where to start, go to the announcements where I've posted some ideas on where to go based on your topics. And really, when in doubt, this first one on the list, Academic Search Premier, is always a good place to start. It's an interdisciplinary database, which means it contains business, it contains medical, it's going to cover criminal justice. Really, any subject you can think of is going to be in this database. So you're going to click on it, and it'll open in a new window, and then you're going to need to log in. And this is your Harrison username and password, the same one that gets you into Angel and your email. And then you're going to get to a screen that looks like this. And it can look a little overwhelming at first, but in reality, it works exactly the same way as Google. You're going to type your keywords right here. Note that these are your Boolean operators built right in. So you've got or and not, and the default is and. And then before you even start searching, you can narrow things down. So one idea, you're going to probably want to click this box. This will limit it to full text. Sometimes there are items in the database that are just abstracts, so you can't actually read the whole article. You can only read like the first paragraph or so. So clicking this will ensure that everything that comes up will be able to be read in its entirety. You can also change the date. So some of you doing medical topics might want to change this to, 2008 or more recent years. And you can set a month too. And there's all these other options as well. So if you want to find scholarly journals, you can click this. If you want to limit the number of pages, so if you want to find articles that are less than 10 pages so you don't have to read really long articles, you can do that. And then just go up here and type in your keywords. And when we were searching books, we only wanted to use one or two terms, but on the internet, we wanted to use a lot more. Here, it's kind of a mid-range. You're probably going to want to use 3 or 4 keywords. So let's say we're looking for info on Bill Gates and his philanthropic efforts. Then you just hit enter or search. And here I have 539 results. So that's quite a few yet. I might throw in another word related to my topic to see if I can narrow it down. You can also narrow it down by using these limiters or filters on the side. So let's say I want to find newspaper articles only. So when I update, I'm down to 13. So then what you need to do is click on your article. So think of this is like your results list on Google. You can get some of the information here, but not all of it. So to really access this information, you need to click on the title. And then this is where you're going to find the bulk of your information. So what you need for this week is you're going to need the author, you're going to need the title of the article, which is up here. You're going to need the source, and this is going to be the magazine or journal name. You're going to need the date, and you're going to need the page number. For magazine articles, there's going to be a volume and issue number. Basically, all of the information in this source line is what you need for this week. And then you're going to need the full text of the article. You're going to at least need to skim it in order to write your short summary for this week. So skim this. Sometimes it's going to be a PDF full text. So look over here on the left-hand side, and this is where you can click the PDF and it'll load the full text of the article. Also, over on the right side, I want to point out a couple things. You can email this article to yourself. This is where, if you want to print the article, you can click print. There's also a cite feature, so keep this in mind since you also need to provide APA citations. And when you click on this, you're going to get a list, and you want APA. So you can copy paste this and just double check it against the samples in the assignment to make sure it's completely right. But that can save you a lot of time. All right, and then you'll want to go back and do another search or go back to your results list to see what else you can find. So play around with your search terms. Hopefully this helps you get started a little bit for this week. And as always, please be in touch if you have questions.